Hello everyone. I'm gonna go for a little run this morning and attempt a trail or a path that I haven't done since I was 20 years old, I believe. I'm 45 right now. So I was always interested to see, um, I used to do this loop. It's how I first got to losing what got the weight off of me was that making that loop every other day, first thing in the morning. But it took me a while before I could actually make that loop. I mean, the first time I tried to run, I just went a couple of 100 yards, I believe. But say then I was like 135 pounds. Now I'm 195. So that's definitely going to be the difference. But I was always curious as to what the distance of that loop was, where I would go down to a railroad crossing and here on my road, and then run the railroad to the other crossing, and then come back up home, which made a loop. And but now I have, we have GPS tracking and all that, so I'm gonna take my phone with me and put it on my onX tracker, which will map it, and it'll track the distance, my average speed, uh, elevation change, all that, maximum elevation gain and loss, all that stuff. But gonna put it in a little fanny pack here, because I normally don't take nothing with me, phone or anything, so I hope that doesn't drive me crazy flipping and flopping around into it. And we'll see. Never wore something like that running. But I've just recently got back into it. I've been going down to the crossing and then back, and that's right at 2.25 miles to go down and back. But I've been running now for back running about 3 weeks, I think. And I got into it because I have two small kids, and just noticed, like, man, they're like little bundles of energy. I mean, they just don't stop. And here I am, 45-year-old, and I was like, man, I am not going to be one of these sleepy dads just sits around and watches them. It was like I'm gonna have to match their energy, which probably is not possible, but at least get close to it. And so I thought, what does that? What gives you energy to spare? And that would be running consistent and get good at running distances. Because I remember how I felt when I was 20 doing that. I was like, I could just go all day. I understand now why boxers, they use that running to give them that endurance to go so many rounds in boxing match, so they don't get wore out. And I have seen that just the 3 weeks with just how good you feel when you can, after you get that ability to get that distance down running. I mean, now that I can go down to the tracks and run back, as I have increased or decreased the amount of time that it takes me to do that, I know just how much better I feel physically and mentally from doing that. So running, one of the most one of the, I guess, the simplest things you can do, and most natural to us humans. You look at us structurally, we are built to run, and built to run long distance. It's what we do. So I'm gonna see how long a distance I can run this morning. I better get to it. I do not want to get out there when the heat makes it rough. Right now it's just 70, so I'm gonna put my tracker on and a little fanny pack and head out. Thank you.